things appear to have cleared up there, and traffic is now moving smoothly on the 18th.
Okay. It's pretty easy to understand this because he's speaking very clearly. We've got one long sentence, but there are three pauses. There's a pause here and a pause here, so it's easier for us to catch. But things appear to have cleared up there, and traffic is now moving smoothly on the 18th. So we have these three parts of the sentence. And you mentioned that this part here seems to be the most difficult area. I would agree. And there are two ways to think about it. One is the vocabulary involved, and the other is in terms of the sounds of the English. Let's start with the vocabulary first. Appear to have cleared up. The first part would be, we've got cleared up, as in clear up. This is a phrasal verb, or verb plus preposition. And these you just have to memorize. To clear up means that there was a problem, maybe there was too much traffic or something, we imagine, and that problem has gone away, it's been solved. So things have cleared up. Step one then is to know this phrase, clear up. All right. Then we have appear to have cleared up with the PP here as well. If you look over here, it might help to think that appear to is very similar to seem to. So we can say that things seem to have cleared up. It's not 100% sure, but maybe 80 or 90%. Things appear to, things seem to have cleared up over there. We're about 80% sure with this. Okay. Appear to have, coming back over here, appear to have plus the PP. Kind of a useful phrase. Here's two more examples for you. Appear to have gotten better. So things appear to have gotten better. The situation appears to have gotten better. Okay. Or, going the other way, things appear to have gotten worse. The situation appears to have gotten worse. Okay. So, just from the words involved, this is the difficult section of the sentence to work with. It's also the most difficult section of the sentence in terms of the sounds involved. We have some very light things happening here. The T and the TH can combine a little bit here. But things, but things, but things, but things, but things. We can combine a little bit. Things up here, there can be a light liaison here. Things up here, but things up here. And to have cleared up there. And traffic, we've got a final D and a beginning or initial T. We can combine those a little bit. And traffic, and traffic, and traffic. We've got a final consonant, beginning vowel, initial vowel, traffic kids, traffic kids. Okay. And so really, these are all fairly light, all these examples. And the biggest problem is right here. Appear to have. Appear to have. What we actually hear in the recording is something like this, appear to of, appear to of. The H is completely dropped, and the A sound is changed into the which is called a schwa. Well, for the American accent, it's So appear to have has been changed to appear to of, to of, to of. Okay. It's very common to have I have, changing that to, of course, I've. That's a contraction. We're dropping part of the sounds here. I have, I've. We have, we've. That's fairly common. This example is less common. To have, to of, to of. Okay. The final point that we can look at is that we always need to be careful about numbers. When we look at the 18, there's no real hint from the context. What is the 18? But we know probably it's the number of an interstate or a road, a highway. Anybody in this city would have that context, and they would know, oh, that's the road number. And of course, let's always be careful about this pair of sounds. 18, 80, 18, 80. And that should help us understand this sentence. Thank you very much.